love having her every time she comes by. She's a very funny woman. Put your hands together for Nicole Blessing.
All right.
So keep it going for Joe. So did anyone else have a really weird week? Yeah, so I replaced my headshot on IMDb to something with my hair a little bit more banging. Yeah, and that led to an unsolicited Sugar Girl offer. Yeah, I don't know if it's progressive that he said Sugar Girl instead of Sugar Baby. That's right, ladies, one day we may be sugar women. Yeah, it was a little cliche. It started off, I'm a venture capitalist who finances films. I'm reaching out with a potential long-term position. How serious are you about modeling and acting? Yeah, not even the weird part. My husband was like, how much does it pay? And he came back with a middle management salary. I mean, is there like a sliding scale for gag reflex? Yeah, that is not a sugar daddy. That is a stevia daddy. No, if I were to consider it, I would want, industrial strength, high fructose corn syrup, not this packet of sweet and low. I think this guy may be the scrub we were warned about in the 90s. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is the headshot that gets me a pilot. I mean, at least I know I'm still mainstream fuckable. He did send a follow-up email. Yeah. And my dog has developed a complex. I have a standard poodle. And she started this thing where we go for a walk, she poops, and then we have to walk back the same way. Clearly, I have let her watch The Godfather way too many times because she's sending these other dogs a message. Yeah. And Facebook reminded me that today is my dead dad's birthday. Yeah. Yeah, because my sister just refuses to deal with, the Facebook page. Because in the Midwest, not only do we build whole palaces out of corn, we're rife with dysfunction. Yes, we are. So my dad, he passed away a few years ago, and he, failed at Catholicism. He was a seminary school dropout. Yeah, which was why I exist. Yeah, he tried to make up for it by, forcing us to go to church all the time. I did 2 tours of Catholic school, grade school and high school. Came out the other side a Democrat and an atheist. He was so proud. Yes. But it was a little bit more progressive Catholic school, except when it came time to confirmation. Do we have any recovering Catholics?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so this may not have happened to everyone, but when you are confirmed by an older bishop, they put the oil on your forehead, and then they slap you. I mean, yes, it's true. I mean, we're talking like Will Smith Oscar slap hard. We're all like, what the hell happened? Face prints. He was just a tiny man. Like, what happened? It's, now we're like soldiers of Christ. Carry over from the Crusades. Yeah, you don't see evangelicals going through that shit. No, they're like, I found Christ, and now I'm gonna go be baptized in a lake somewhere and listen to Christian rock. Yeah, they're not walking around with a possibly dislocated jaw. Sad times. And this isn't even like the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. I was a model on a home shopping network for 5 years. On live television, where anything can happen. I mean, Wrinkle Magic models had pre-show prayer circles. They were like, oh, baby Jesus, please, let's move a lot of inventory at the show. In Christ's name, amen. Yeah, it was very awkward for everyone around them. Yeah, hosts could say things like, Mama loves a strap-on, and be talking about luggage. And I had to stand there and twirl it. So nothing happened. For a while, I was a half-tan model with Mrs. Minnesota 2020. Yeah, I'd come out with one tan arm and one tan leg and shorts way up my butt, and those tanning towels would just fly off the shelves because my secret skill is reflecting light. I did get fired, you guys. I did. Yeah. They told me they wanted more realistic looking models. Yeah, my husband, he tried to make me feel better. He's like, well, you're real. What do they think you are, a hologram? I can poke you. That's love right there. Yeah. We have been together, my husband and I, for 18 years.
Yeah.
Our marriage can vote. My father, he was Catholic, as we've established. My mother was Methodist, and I married a Lutheran. And in the Midwest, that is considered a diverse family. Yeah, initially, I was drawn to Fred's lack of interest in winter sports. And then it just grew from there, because we are broken Minnesotans. Oh, yes, we are. Minnesota, it is a weird place to grow up. I don't know if anyone from the Midwest here? Yes, thank you. I mean, the bitter cold, it makes us very judgmental. It hardens us. It sharpens us. It makes us listen to public radio. But it is passive aggressive, so you might not notice. I'll give you an example. Oh, you're going outside in those boots? Is like the worst insult imaginable. It has destroyed lives. Give you another one, that bitter rivalry you may have heard about between Minnesota and Wisconsin. It is all true. It runs so deep we refuse to win a Lombardi trophy. Yeah, you don't hear Lizzo singing about the Green Bay Packers. You know, we love Lizzo in Minneapolis. We do. She recorded there. We consider her a native Minnesotan. We have bestowed on her the great honor of having a snowplow named after her. The Blizzo. Yes, it's a huge honor. I mean, she gave a lovely, acceptance speech on Twitter. Now, she also has a star at First Avenue. Now, all she needs is her likeness carved in butter at the Minnesota State Fair. And then she has achieved the FSBA, the Minnesota equivalent of an EGOT. Yes. I'm Nicole Blessing. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok before it's banned at The Nicole Blessing. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Keep it going for Nicole, guys. Great stuff there. That's pretty cool. Guys, we're charging through this show.